Hey everybody, Chad McNabb driving here in East Tennessee, and right now I'm driving here in Athens, Tennessee, and there's McMinn County High School over here on the left. Their football field, all their athletic fields over here. Of course, Athens is McMinn County, Tennessee, about kind of close to halfway between Knoxville and Chattanooga on I-75. I'd say a little, it's pretty pretty even, actually. Maybe about 40-50 miles to each city from Athens. Maybe just slightly closer to Knoxville. But Athens has a population of 14,000, and McMinn County's got a population of 55,000. Like I said, that was McMinn County High School there, and it's in 6A. Actually, I don't know if they're still 6A or not. They might have dropped to 5A in football. 6A is the highest classification in Tennessee, and that's the schools with the largest enrollments. I think they might have dropped to 5A last year. Of course, they got a big rivalry with Cleveland and Bradley High School in Bradley County, which is directly south of here. And then there's McMinn Central High School, which is between Etowah and Inglewood. That's a smaller high school. It's probably a 3A high school. But right now I'm in this industrial kind of area here of Athens on the west side of downtown Athens. I've done some other videos of Athens. This is kind of like your older industrial area, but here in a minute you're going to come into some to the medical area of Athens. You got the hospital over here in this area, then a bunch of different doctors' offices. Of course, there's some nice residential areas over here too. Get some there's a nice stone older house there up there. I like that. Here is the hospital coming up on my left. Dugan Dentistry right there in that building. There's the Hospital Star Regional Hospital. It's a big hospital, but it's a pretty good hospital. Here's a bunch of these medical offices I was talking about, different kind of offices. I'm up here in this residential area for a minute. Of course, I'm from Tellico Plains originally, and Etowah had a hospital too, but I believe that hospital is now just an outpatient center, and that's the hospital I was born in. Woods Hospital, but I believe now it's just all an outpatient hospital. This is called, here's Matlock Avenue. Nice older homes over here. Of course, when I was a kid, Athens, of course I'm from Tellico, it's about 25-30 miles from here. And if you wanted to go to a bigger city, because Tellico's real small, you had to come to Athens to do, if you wanted to come to a bigger city that was close by to do shopping. This is a newer set of, it looks like condos, townhouses over here. Morning Point Assisted Living Center. Keith Meadows. Now, I believe that's the middle school, elementary school up here. This building right here on the little front of me on the left, that's something new too. I'm not exactly sure what that is. Some kind of, looks like a school, new school being built here. Now, I don't know what it is though. I don't know if it's a new elementary, middle school, or what. It's nice. Now the main commercial area of Athens is back on Congress Parkway, Highway over here. Now we're coming back into downtown. There's of course a Walmart. It's over by the exit 49, closer to exit 49 off I-75. Got a Belk. Over there too, closer to that way. There's a Food City grocery store coming up here in a minute. Here in downtown. Here's this big, I think it's like some kind of a museum over here, like a McMinn County Living Heritage Museum, yeah. But now I'm starting to come into the main part of downtown. Over there's the Food City. Starbucks in it. Now we're coming up there to the McMinn County Courthouse. Of course, I think I did a video, I told this story before. When I was 12 years old, Ronald Reagan, when he was president, came and did a speech up here in the McMinn County Courthouse, and they let us out of school that day, and if we wanted to come up here and see the speech. So my mom brought me up here and saw Ronald Reagan when I was 12. That was pretty cool. See, it's the only president I've ever seen. Got a nice little, Athens has got a nice little downtown area right here, and they've really started to work on refurbishing it. Of course, it's in the evening time, so there's not going to be a lot of activity right now. Here's Jackson Street. Got Tennessee Wesleyan University over here on my right. That's a smaller, there's Mars Hill Presbyterian Church, and then there's Trinity United Methodist. But you got right over here is Tennessee Wesleyan College. This is called College Street. It's probably, they may have an enrollment of, it's probably no more than 2,000 students, but it's a nice little college. like I said, if you go right here, you'll go out to more of the newer, bigger commercial area of Athens, over towards Highway 11 and Interstate I-75. Of course, another thing Athens is famous for is the Mayfield dairy. And of course, Mayfield is very popular in Tennessee. It's a milk and dairy. They make all kinds of different milk, dairy products, ice cream. And the dairy is over here. If you turn out, I believe it's the next street up, go up to it, turn left, and go out just about a mile or two out there on that street is their dairy. Of course, they're famous for their yellow milk jugs. But I believe Dean, the Mayfield family is still here in Athens. But they sold it to Dean Foods a few years ago. As a matter of fact, I'll drive out here just a second to show you where it's at. It's right here on Madison Avenue. Of course, there's another big industrial area out here too in this part of Athens. Some newer residential out here too. There's the local market. They've really redone that gas station and made it look nice. Here is the Mayfield Dairy Farm right here in front of me, the dairy over here. And I do believe they have tours that you can come on and go on if you want to go tour the dairy. See how they do the milk and the ice cream. There's the visitor center right here. McMinn, Athens is here in the past couple of years. I think the growth has started to pick up a little bit. Got several, I think, some newer jobs and companies have come in. I said, I think about 55,000 population for McMinn County. Now I'm going to go out here to just a little bit on Highway 30, which goes to, you can go to Etowah, which is the other city, well, other decent sized city in McMinn County. Etowah's got a population of maybe 4,000. And then you got a couple of other little small communities around Etowah. Then, of course, you can go to Tellico, which is where I'm from, and I got a video on Tellico on my channel. And Tellico's a really small town. It's only about 900 population. And it sets up almost right next to the mountains. There used to be a movie theater over here on the right. And then there's another movie theater about 3 or 4 miles back the other way on this road. That's where we used to go to the movies when I was a kid, a lot of times. And then actually, there's another movie theater out here this way, but it's a drive-in movie theater, and it's been here for many years, called Midway Drive-In, because it's half midway between Etowah and Athens. And if I've been to that, I may have been to that when I was a little kid and don't remember it, but I can't remember going. Maybe as a little kid I might have went to the drive-in. Of course, right here you can turn left and go to another little town in McMinn County called Englewood. And like I said, or you can go all the way up to Etowah and turn on to get on 411 highway and turn left in Etowah and go to Englewood. And Englewood's a small town too, maybe about 1,500 population. And McMinn Central High School, like I said before, is halfway between Etowah and Englewood on Highway 411. Once you get out on this road, it's mainly just going to be farmland out there here between Etowah and Englewood. Etowah and Athens, and Englewood too. So there's a couple things out here. There's McMinn County Jail's coming up here in a minute, right up here on the left. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. That's the McMinn County Jail's over here on the left. I don't know if you can see it or not. Even anywhere out here, you will have a Dollar General no matter what, even if it's in more rural kind of area. And right there in the background, those are the Appalachian Mountains. And like I said, Tellico, where I was born, is right up. It sits right next to those mountains. Not the highest part, but the beginning part of the mountains, Tellico was next to. And there's a road you can drive over. I might have to do a video one day. It's called Cherahela Skyway. It will take you across those mountains into North Carolina. And I want to say the top of that, the highest part of that road is the highest road in the eastern United States. I'm not sure about that, but I want to say, of course, that road's real popular with motorcycle riders. And there is a Harley Davidson shop down next to the Tellico River, right as you're starting to climb up into the mountains. And I believe that trail has the highest points, I think it's around 5,500 feet. McMinn County National Guard too, and farmers market. And there's the McMinn County Regional Airports out here on the left. I'll drive up here to the Midway drive-in, and then that's probably when I'll stop in the video. There's a golf course up here. There's Ridgewood Golf Course out here. So this is Highway 30. About 4 or 5 miles here from Athens, Etowah now. There's a really good view of the mountains. And right here on my left is the Midway Drive-In. So if you want to go to a drive-in movie, right there's the place to go. Midway Drive-In. But that's going to be end of my video of Athens to the Midway Drive-In. If you want to see more of East or Middle Tennessee, leave a comment below, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching this video.